All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they give you a back-to-back update on things that are happening in Biafra land and beyond. Yes, my people, that is why we are here. Nothing more, nothing less. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Yes, exactly that. Also, remember to like and share this news. All right, my people, the latest one as we talk and so now here we go, they give them back to you back to back. My people, you don't reach the extent where yes, UGM has my people, you don't actually bust for this area for Okigwe. Okigwe is actually a heated area at this particular point as UGM has scattered the Nigerian police convoy in Okigwe. And they've sent the scores, they sent dozens to judgment. My people, that is what we are getting to tell you. This is what we have for you at the moment concerning the issue at hand. Okay, my people, the news in details. I see they hot right now for Okigwe. Yes, the UGM, or the unknown, popularly known as the unknown gunmen, have come back again. They are at it again, and they have at this particular point shut down the Nigerian police convoy at Okigwe, which has sent none other than the Hope Uzodinjo running, because of course he cannot stand them. And people, Hope Uzodinjo is a man living in fear, in consistent fear, because he has caused a lot of pain to a lot of people. I believe you me that man is a walking corpse. Yes, my people, because he has offended a whole lot of people, and a lot of people are against so many things that he has done to them. And that is the truth of the matter. They are not even happy with him at any point in time. They are not involved. They are not even friends with him, even with what he's doing. And that is why he is always in his who he has been working with. Yes, he's the Jagaban. Yes, at this particular point. And so at this particular point, what I'm letting you know is that your governor, Hope Uzodinjo, took off as usual without any delay as a head of this particular issue that has ensued. Because of course it's not easy to take down a Nigerian police convoy. My people, as they hot right now, the unknown gunmen are heated at it. And it is not a joke for them, because they are not at any point in time in any business of leaving people alive. They are not in any business of caring about whoever it is. They will take you down at this particular point. And so Hope Uzodinjo takes off as usual. Jesus lets us know what he will always do. This is a governor that came in through the Supreme Court and has done close to nothing in this particular state. It has just been a waste of time. Imo people have suffered. In fact, I want to let you know that Imo people are still suffering because of the fact that this man is there and has done absolutely nothing. It is in this man's reign that Imo actually became very, very hot. It's in this man's tenure that Imo became hot. In the rest of the tenures, Imo was able, there was peace in Imo State. But then it reached his turn because of how he has been working with his Oga at the top. Yes, that helped him to pull through and become the president become the governor, rather, of Imo State. He turned him upside down, and of course, he is being controlled by his Oga at the top. And it just makes us understand that whatever it is that is being done is actually being, it means that the man is like a dog that is being controlled by the owner. And of course, this is what happens when you are not fully in control. Of course, it has changed the whole situation for the Imo people, because Imo people made a good decision, but ended up with the wrong person because of the fact that already someone at the top was really wrong. And it's something they will have to live with, especially with the fact that Imo is no longer a safe place. You cannot call Imo a safe place again, because you can easily be shot dead. Anything can actually happen to you in Imo State at this particular point. But of course, what can you do? What can you say about it? These are the things that we notice, and we are like, this state was once this state was once that. You never thought that it would actually reach this extent, but it has. But it has. It has come to that extent where people are scared to even come to Imo State. People are in fear of coming to Imo State just because of the reign of one person. And all these things happened firstly. After his first tenure, he came again, and of course, that is the end of it. That is just the end of it. Into our land. If it's not for a takeover, I don't know what else it is. Because right from time, I believe what these people have always wanted is to take over our land. Because you enter the streets of Owerri, you enter the streets of Anambra, you enter the streets of Ohafia, Igbo land, you'd see Hausa people, mosques built everywhere. And these people are able to like wake up one day, enter there, do whatever they want. The places where their mosque or where they pray to their Lord on Fridays are being filled or is being filled with all these Hausa and Yoruba Muslims, covering the roads, blocking the roads, stopping movement because of the fact that they are praying to their God. You don't try that in their rural areas. You don't try that in their place in the north. They will take you down. They are not in support of anything Christian, and if you are a Christian in that place, which means you are hiding as a Christian. But then they come into our place and we give them that accommodation of, hey, the peace we have here and how we would always want to accommodate them in anything they do. And this has given them the morale to feel like they can take over or do whatever it is. Go to people's universities, you see these people there. You see that they are now the ones riding bikes, and these are all steps these people have taken towards taking charge of the Igbo land. And it is very heartbreaking and very bad that these are the things that are happening. You see that in every state, one way or another, especially in Owerri, there is an Amawusa. That place they call Amawusa, that is where it's as if they've been given that place. I don't believe anywhere in Biafra land these people should be allowed or given a place where they can stay. Because their mission is to take over, encroach and take over, give birth, have lots of children wherever they are. They do not even care. They breed their young ones anywhere they find themselves, and they come out and beg, and that is how they live their lives. And so these are, you feel that they are just people that are begging. It's a lie. These are things that they use to encroach into the land they want to convert and they want to take over. And that is why we need to be alert as Ndi Igbo. We need to really be at alert to make sure that these things don't affect us. These things don't find us one day and end us. Because that is what it's aiming for. That is what this whole mission is aiming for. To cleanse Ndi Igbo. But of course, we are not supposed to allow that to happen to us. We are not going to let that kind of thing happen to us because we are Ndi Igbo. And we expect, this is our land. This is Biafra land. The fact that these people have rejected giving us our land, or they've rejected giving us our referendum so for us to stay on our own, does not mean we'll allow people to encroach into it. And thank God for PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, that has decided, that have taken it up to his head, that has carried it on his head to make sure that the movement is not forgotten. The movement is carried up. The referendum is not a mission to be given up on. And that is why a whole lot of things are happening right now, because of the movement that has not been given up by people that have dedicated their lives to fighting for freedom. And so, my people, if you think that maybe you are not in support of Biafra, that is fine. Finally, when we get it, you can stay with them. You can stay with people that are ready to oppress you till death, that are ready to shoot you if you mess up, that are not even in support of Christianity. The only thing they want you to worship is that their God, which is the Muslim, which is their Allah. And then you would understand that there is no place that is better than where you are coming from. Yes, and that is the truth. People always wake up and say a whole lot of things concerning how we cannot stay on our own, or how we cannot live on our own. But then we've been able to live with people that are not interested in our progress. They are not interested in anything we hold dear. They've only ever wanted our failure. They've only ever wanted anything that will bring us down. That is what these people have always wanted right from time. And the earlier we get that into our skull, the better for us. They are not interested in us.
They're not interested in us making it in any way. They've always wanted to take over. They've always wanted to have access, benefits from all our businesses and things like that. And that is one of the reasons they've decided not to let us go. But then we are not backing down on anything that concerns the Biafra movement. And so, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.